Welcome back to Big Saj Builds, where today we are going to be polish and porting our new inlet manifold. If you watched my previous video, you know I had this rubbish SKUNK2 wrap gold wrapped thingy-majiggy rubbish inlet on there. So I got peer pressured and bullied into buying another rep. This is a SKUNK2 Ultra Race manifold. Again, it's a Chinese replica. But massive shout out to Yasser Hussein for sorting these out, and a lot of my other K-swap parts. So if you guys need anything for your K-swap, hit up Yasser. Should sort you out. So as you can see, we got some carbide bits for our Dremel, then some sanding sticks, inlet manifold gasket, and some throttle body gaskets and some parts and an adapter. So we're just going to take apart the entire manifold. I want to measure these runners. See, I'd like to port it to the head. Get the torch on in there. Oh, we see some burrs, little bits of metal. It's going to make these stacks nice. So this was my old one. I think this was like a pro race series or something along them lines. Not entirely sure. But it looks like this one has already been ported. Looks good, to be honest. Don't look too bad. But this I'll be giving to the Red Rose, AJ, and his teammate Bauer. They're going to be running the CRX Del Sol NA and pod, and he's my main competition. So another thing we will need to do is we will need to modify the water pump housing, because the left side of the manifold just does foul on there, so we need to take about that much of a chunk off. We'll be doing that later, but first let's get this split apart. So I've removed all the bolts. Let's have a look at the inside. Okay, let's look at the plenum first. Oh, it's a good job I did take you apart. Loads of metal filings in here, and look at this. Metal burrs. To be fair, they all came off, but just quickly give this a little sand down. Don't have to do this, but why not? Deburr all the edges. You know what, it's not too bad, you know. So that lip could do with taking down a bit. And let's have a look at the throttle body. Ah, see. Don't know if you guys can see that big lip there. We'll definitely need to take that down. Okay, there is a bit of a lip around all of them, but it's not looking overly bad, to be honest with you. I was expecting a lot worse, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take these down just a little bit more. We're not trying to enlarge them, we're just trying to make the flow smooth, trying to blend it all in. But honestly, it's looking pretty good. Just some casting marks here, not bad at all. Big lip down. Other side, you know what I'm going to do? Quickly measure each of the ports. So 48.2. 48.7, so that's half a mil bigger. 48.6, 48.7. Just going to redo this one just in case I've measured a bit wrong. 483. Yeah, we're just going to open that up just a little bit. Let's get the gasket on. What we want is this to be smaller than the port on the head. We can't enlarge this too much so that it's bigger than the head. So we've got a little bit of room. It's not 100% accurate, but I could technically take all of these back. So I don't know if you guys can see how much extra material we've got between the gasket or the head and the manifold. So we've got loads of material there that we can take back if we really wanted. That would match the ports a bit better. We'll have a little play with it and see what we can do. But first, let's sort the plenum out. So that is the carbide bit done. Now I'm just going to go over it with the 120 grit sandpaper stick. As you can see, it's looking a lot better. See, the aim of the game is just to blend all the metal in, not trying to enlarge anything. Pretty happy with that. Nice and slow on the carbide bit. 180 grit sandpaper stick and a 240 grit. We're not looking for a mirror finish, just trying to get it nice and rough actually. Just make it all smooth and blend it in, baby. So that's the plenum all done. It's all cleaned up. Look how nice it is, baby. No more lip on the throttle body side of things. I'm happy with that. It looks worse on camera, but I can assure you it's all smooth and blended in. Perfect. Let's get the runners done. So I ended up sticking the inlet gasket on and just measured around it. Stuck the inlet gasket on the head as well, and it was pretty much perfect. So the lines, the black lines you see here, I don't know if you can make it out all right. That's how much I need to take off on each runner. But damn, that's a lot. So I'm just going to go up to the line, nothing major. So it just gets close as possible. So you can't have your runners bigger than your head. But look at that, it's massive. Going to take all of this casting lip down. Bad for the airflow, acts as a little barrier for the air. But we're just smoothing all these out. Make it nice, you know. So I just done one of them at the minute. Just wanted a quick comparison. It doesn't come up too well on camera, just so you guys can see the difference. So as you can see, there's like a big few mil thick. So I just want the air just to channel straight in, and as you can see here, just like a nice little fluted design just goes straight in. Looks a bit messy, but yeah, as you can see, it's lips galore on these. This one's just beautiful. Once I take this one down, this area, should I try to get it as a point? I'll see what I can do. Just get it all beautifully flowing. Okay then, we are making steady progress. I should round off all of these middle bits here. Just got the last one to do, as you can see. Just left that for you guys as a guide. Fat, big lip, not a smooth flow for the ear to go to. Whereas here, look how smooth that is. It's just gonna send itself everywhere here. It's looking good. It's got this last one to do. It's gonna flip it upside down and then do the head side. So finally, that's all the runners done. They've all been taken down. Beautiful chamfer on all of these, nice and smooth. So now just gonna quickly go over it with some sandpaper sticks. Smooth it out just that little bit more. Don't want it mirror finish. Gonna get there. Then it's time to do the head side. So I finally ported the head side of the manifold. As you can see, I might have slipped 1 or 2 times, maybe 4 times, but everything's looking marvelous now. So now I'm just going to put everything back together and then begin chopping the water pump housing. We should be golden. You see on the insides of those, looking alright, you know. Hopefully got some nice gains to be had. Start off with a plenum chow. Plenum like so. You know what? That is a heavy manifold, man. God damn it. Do. Have to make sure your bolts are tight with these Chinese manifolds. Just get them all snug first. I was thinking about getting this manifold sprayed. I wanted to go like gold and then maybe redo the rock cover as well. Let me know what you guys think. I would like to match it all up. Because the car's purple and the alloys are like goldy bronzy. I think gold would look pretty cool, you know. Might I just run these with my fingers? What am I doing? Double check them all. Why not, babe? Getting a little quarter turn out of them all. There we are. It's all double checked. Now let's see how well our gasket fits on here. Okay, I know this isn't exact, but I could have taken it a little bit more back in some places, but that's alright, I guess. I'm happy with that. Like here, it's a nice lip there. That one I could have taken a little bit more back, but you know, I'm happy. Let's get the water pump off, baby. Here we have our water pump housing. So in order for our new manifold to go on, we need to chop this entire segment. So I'll figure out whatever the best way to do it is. I think I'll just send an angle grinder straight down that line. Why not? That's our water pump housing finally ground down. I just used an angle grinder and a file, a little DeWalt one. So the manifold will now clear this. But now, let's get some Honda Bond around there and stick it on, baby. And there we have it. That is one SKUNK2 rep manifold on. It's been ported. It's been enlarged a little bit. All the casting marks have been taken out. But look at that. Looks better than that gold piece of rubbish, man. If you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. We'll be putting this in Baba Yaga very soon.